Okay, so let's just look at finishing the rear naked choke in a more live situation from the straight jacket system. So I'm on Dean's back, we'll be hand fighting. Obviously I'm looking for the control hand. Okay. Once I get to that control hand position, from there I'll be finding this, probably stuffing that, just for the sake of the drill. We just look at finishing the rear naked first of all. So again, he'll be tucking his chin. I'm going to be making that wedge, that flattened fist. So I stuff it until my first knuckle gets under that jawline. Then I open my hand, and then I walk until my wrist is underneath his chin, and then I punch it through until my right hand covers his left jugular, and then I cover it with his chin. Once I'm here, the control hand now lets go, and this is where everyone messes up, because now from this position, if you've noticed now, Dane can actually turn this way. The minute I let go of that control hand, and I'm here, because what's this control hand doing? My right elbow stops Dane turning that way, yeah, and my left hand, left elbow pulling back, stops him turning that way. The minute I let that go for a second, he can start to turn, yeah, and you can lose that position. So the goal is, well, two mistakes really from this position. People pull this back and then they bring this over, and their right hand is going to find their left bicep, and then they'll go for the rear naked. Obviously, we've talked about this in the critical principles, this hidden hand principle. Anytime I let go from this position, this hand never comes in front of the shoulder line. Okay, so I can never have this. So my right hand never finds the left bicep. The other thing mistakes that are made is when people make the rear naked, they put maybe a hand up here, and maybe when I go for it, Dean can use a hand to sort of pull that down, and now we've got this arm in front of the shoulder line again. So let's address both these and him spinning this way. So from this position, I want to enter with crossed wrists. So once I cover my choking hand with my chin, when I pull this hand back, I replace it with my elbow. So as I let go, my elbow comes in front of Dane's shoulder. So if he tries to turn away that way, it's difficult. I've made a wedge here. But not only am I bringing my elbow in front, I'm crossing my wrists. So the hand never finds the bicep. I come in with cross wrists. So my control hand is going to come in front of my choking hand, and I cross my wrists. Now as I feed through, my elbow comes in front, which is replacing my left hand control hand. Right hand finds the bicep, left hand finds my tricep. You should be able to see the fingers of my support hand if you're directly in front of me. And now we're in this position. It's all about just then either using the contraction, whereby I'll be connecting my elbows, or Danaher favours the rotation. Let's just put that into the scenario of being on the underhook side. So again, from our position, I'll be looking to find the control hand first of all. That can be difficult if Dane's keeping his elbows tucked and is playing cross grip defense. Notice the way I can't get underneath here. So I would really sell the choke to start with. It'll be Dane's left hand that's going to stop this. We know that even if he grips with his right hand, that's still not going to stop me getting to this position. That's the main defending hand. So sometimes when I go for that, then I can punch this through as he's busy with this. Now I snag it, and now from here I'll be making either direct grips and falling to the underhook side. So once we're in our position, I can play a posterior mount. I'm keeping Dane on his side. I'm going to stuff this, tie it up. Dane is a tucked chin. I make that flattened fist. I start to come under, and now from here I can find that jugular. A tip on freeing this is I can flare my knee and I can pull this arm straight back, and I replace it with my elbow. Once I'm here, this is never flopping about. When my elbow comes in front, I can come in with crossed wrists, find my bicep, find my shoulder, and now we're going to use that rotation. More time on that, just not scoop that way, bro. So I'm on Dane's back. I want the underhook, he's not giving it to me. My right hand comes over to sort of sell the choke, and now sometimes I can punch that through. There's your first control grip. From here, I'll still be looking for the choke, but now I don't want Dane bridging into me. So now I take him to the underhook side. Notice the way I have the head trap, and I've switched the posterior mount. So now from this position, I'll be pushing this down. If I can't find that hand, I'll just be looking for the choke, and then now Dane's made an indirect grip. Doesn't matter, we've already covered that. I still go for the choke, keep your grip heavy, and then I just push it down and tie it up. Once I'm in that position, now we deal with the tucked chin. So you make that flattened fist, pushing it down. Once I'm there, I get underneath, and now I can pull my arm back, replacing it with my elbow, entering with crossed wrists, find my bicep, find my tricep, and now from here, it's just a rotation. So, mechanics and finishing the rear naked choke.